10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. What the hell? Look, I think I gotta reload this.
Took his father's name, the family decided to give him a nickname, Vitinha. Now, if you're wondering if the similarities end at just their height, name, and position, the answer is no. According to Vitinha's first ever coach, to watch Vitinha was like seeing his father play again. And in fact, the strange coincidences don't end there either, because that old coach ran a tiny non-profit
New
academy
season,
off of a
the
concrete
World's
five-a-side pitch in a courtyard of a council
Oh
station.
my god, this is gonna be so fun.
It was just a way to steer the kids clear of the streets. But Vitinha was not the only hidden gem there. The
This is so
goalkeeper in that
fun.
little team was a kid by the name of Diogo Costa. Yeah, that team was stacked. So much so that they got the kids to go around selling enough raffle tickets to rent a bus and drive 400 miles all the way to Algarve for the Mundialito. And forget the Portuguese clubs, forget Barcelona and Ajax. Everyone's taken part in that tournament from Spartak Moscow to Vasco da Gama. Pinheirinhos do Finge and no business being big. In fact, they almost
Here's my rewards.
because the old bus they had rented broke down before they even made it to the stadium. However, that did not stop them from beating Saint Etienne's Academy 7-0 in that game. Maybe amped up by the adrenaline.
Oh my god,
almost
I was
missed it.
reset all the way
Only
back.
going out in the semifinals. Getting so much attention that at one point another old man approached their coach and told him, "You got a national
Oh, I got rewards.
Never let go of it." That old man
Am I really
was
gonna
Alberto
get
Pereira, the
that?
greatest Portuguese scout of all time. The same man who first spotted Luís Figo, Paulo Futre, Nani, Quaresma, João Moutinho, Rui Patrício,
I am.
and of course, Cristiano Ronaldo. Though, let's be real, there's nothing Pinheirinhos do Finge could do to hold on to Vitinha connected. So, we ended up moving to Benfica. Yeah, Benfica actually had the best Portuguese player in a generation in their hands. But
Yeah.
with Vitinha hitting the usual problems of a late bloomer, finding himself struggling shorter and skinnier than most players in his age group, they hesitated to offer him a move to their central academy in Lisbon. And with his family already against the idea of him having to live so far from them, they pushed him to take a move to Porto. And even though there, it also struggled enough that at 15 they sent him out to the academy of their satellite club Padroense. When puberty finally hit, it hit like a truck. And just 3 years later, Vitinho will be making history as alongside Fabio Vieira, Fabio Silva, and reunited with Diogo Costa, they defeated Chelsea team including Conor Gallagher, Billy Gilmore, and Mark Daly to win the Under-19 Champions League for the first time in the club's history. Popping back up just 2 months later for the national team to somehow be named the Toulon tournament's breakthrough player, despite not making it out to the group stage. And going even further the very next month by reaching the final of the Under-19 Euros, instantly being moved up to Porto's reserve team, and being given his full-on senior debut midway through that same season, making 12 appearances and already taking the League Cup double. Being one of the highest rated prospects in the country, only for Porto to get into serious financial trouble with the FFP threatening to sanction him, being forced to give in to the demands of super agent Jorge Mendes, and letting go of both him and Fabio Silva to Wolves. Look, I can't stress enough how bad of a move this was. Only a few months after leaving Porto's academy, having never played more than 30 minutes against a top-flight team, Vitinha was shipped off to the Premier League to a compact, cautious team that was built off the ball with offense. He was a fish out of water. You could have blinked and missed him. Just 711 minutes of game time, with most of it playing out of position at number 10 after Jimenez broke his skull and forced Nuno Espírito Santo to get creative. In fact, by the time he was rejecting the chance to make Vitinha's loan permanent for just 20 million euros, he was complaining that Vitinha had pretty much refused to improve his physicality in order to become competitive, completely missing the point that he had an Iniesta clone in his hands, that Vitinha wasn't a brawler, he was an escape artist. But at least he knew his own worth. because as he packed his bags, he left his teammate Marcelo a blueprint of his plan in the now infamous
Oh
West.
my god.
March,
This is
I'm going back to Portugal. I'm going to smash it there,
amazing.
and the season after, I'll be playing for one of the top 8 best teams.
Instantly get a draft voucher.
Start off. Over summer, Vitinha balled out at the under-21 Euros, going past Croatia, England, Spain, and Italy in order to reach the final yet again.
Hold up, I have enough for 10. Wait.
Still fell pretty short of securing a place in Porto's starting 11 after being an unused sub for the first 5 match days.
Let's see what I get.
The moment he began
This is sick. Okay, don't know that country. Center back. I already got good center back. Still quakes. Okay. Hey, this is good for my team for that I'm making though.
and outplayed him so brutally
Oh,
that the whole
that did
stadium
open
gave
10.
him a standing ovation as he was subbed off. Summer is back.
Alrighty. Let's see if I can have both my center backs being the World game. Pacho's good, huh? Okay, he's a really good defender then, huh? Why is Coleman in here? Oh, he has insane pen. Holy! Why is his pen so high? His crossing is really good too, huh? Coleman's being the freak.
For cost-effective care when you're injured, visit Intermountain Orthopedic Urgent Care.
Hi, I'm Anthony McMullen, founding partner of McMullen Injury Law, and I want to welcome you to our law firm. You've taken the first step in hiring a personal injury attorney, and that is an important step.
I don't know what that is,
Don't
but
take it lightly. We appreciate the trust that you placed in us.
Coleman is still better.
Your case.
Whatever
Anytime you
OPA
hire
is,
a
but
personal injury attorney,
my captain's staying off and he's just too good.
for you. Go ahead and click through the following information, find those answers, and a lot of frequently asked questions that you might have.
Meaning that
Here's my comment team. Get Zold game, the Zold's game 26. Center back, new left back, a left mid. Nah, Loki don't know where to put. I have unlocked everything, so 5-4-1 defend.
Vitinha is so complete that when he steps onto the pitch, it is as if he could cover it all by himself. And thanks to that, soon after, he'd be getting his national team debut in the World Cup playoffs, as well as closing out the season with a goal in the final of the Portuguese Cup, secure another League Cup double, as he was named the league's Young Player of the Year and completed his prophecy. Less than a year after Wolves refused to trigger his buyout clause of 20 million, PSG was instead triggering his release clause of 42 million in order to bring him to the Parc des Princes. And the thing is, by then, to the Porto fans, even that seemed like daylight robbery. Though, in Paris, they also took their time to realize the bargain they had just gotten. Surrounded by Lionel Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe, maybe the most hyped attacking trio ever assembled, Vitinha's arrival was a surreal experience. However, it wasn't even just the fact that with 3 superstars in the same 11, they ended up completely overworking their midfield, believing they had earned the right to skip out on their defensive duties in order to conserve their energy for the final third. No. The ego war between those three had gotten so out of hand that on only Vitinha's second league match for PSG, after he decided against playing a true ball to Mbappe in order to pass it to Messi instead, the Frenchman threw a tantrum and just stopped running. That was the moment Vitinha realized that being in the middle of all of that would be a nightmare. As much as manager Christophe Galtier repeatedly selected Vitinha and put his faith in him, with most fans still in complete denial regarding the state of their squad, they began faulting him and other new signing Fabian Ruiz for every disappointing result, calling them blame yogurts. Substandard players with no
We need a new
only
striker.
slow their game
No
down.
center mids.
No matter how many experts came out in
Or
their
just
defense, with
change
Henry himself claiming
formation.
that I've played with Xavi and Iniesta.
Yeah.
And players like Vitinha don't need to get goals or assists in order to control a match. It didn't matter. Every criticism towards Vitinha only further inflamed the egos of those superstars. And by February, as they lost to Monaco in their final game before they faced Bayern for the Champions League round of 16, Neymar went down to the locker room and singled out Vitinha and Fabian Ruiz, claiming that their signings had only made the squad weaker. Probably fueled by the fact that already then it had been leaked that Mbappe had called his new signings the weakest since I've been at the club, and since following a tough tackle, Messi too had lost it during a training session, yelling at Vitinha that not only are you a bad player, but now you're going to injure me. Of course, you may say that Vitinha denied all of this on social media, but let's be real. That was club-mandated damage control. Other players who have since left the club came out saying that they had to convince Vitinha to stay after all that drama went down, and of course now, years later, even Vitinha said during an interview that they're the best on the planet, but it's true. It is. It is clear as water that sometimes they were not the best for the team, especially with all three of them. It got difficult, as I've told you off camera. It's not like I could come in and ask Messi to track back. However, those egos were about to get checked. After getting thrown out of the Champions League in the first round of knockouts for the second year in a row, the board had enough of these so-called superstars. First, they just let Messi live on a free. Then, they shipped Neymar to Saudi, and in the meantime, they appointed Luis Enrique as the new manager. Now, sure, things improved right then and there. Vitinha even said that from the moment Luis Enrique came, it's been wonderful. The whole club turned the page and started building a team where all 11 players, all 26 in fact, want to be and play together, help each other and compete. As Vitinha scored Barcelona to put PSG in the Champions League finals.
A new center mid and center back that's of that, so
Getting sent off. But by the way Luis Enrique talked about him, playing well, I was playing the year, exceptional, totally suited to our best philosophy, and all the qualities that he could have. You could already tell that once Mbappe announced he was leaving too, he could
man, I'm broke on shots, and as you can see,
Enrique started with 4 signings.
Saba and Guiney are getting sacrificed. Just so I actually have like 3K shots now. After we do that. No, I don't.
Once Vitinha came out in December, claiming that Neves would become one of the best midfielders of all time.
It's a new center mid, very good. Hold up.
Because those two complemented each other so perfectly
gonna-
that a little more than a month later,
Yeah, that's 3.8K, which I don't have defense.
with Vitinha putting down such an outstanding performance that Enrique did not know how else
But
to
like,
put it, other than calling
low-key
it
no
the
cheap
perfect
center mids,
midfield.
except for about basic. How basic?
That man plays a big
I'm getting lame.
From there on out, it was game over for everyone else.
And yes, we're watching this walkout. Sign your star. Okay, Netherlands, center mid, KNVD. Okay, let's go. Wayne Diaz. Okay, I'm just gonna get a random. Could have done this guy, but hey. You know what? I'm getting a Canadian. Anyways, I'm gonna add these two to my team. And maybe even the main team, who knows? Because, yep, get that boy in there. I love this dude. Okay, he absolutely sucks. This dude in here, I know he sucks, but he's a defender. And boom. Positions filled. 10 seconds left. I gotta hurry up.